Sorry about that. I can't seem to get that straightened out. Anyway, good morning. This is Juliana Erickson. I'm part of Brittany Davidson's team, and we're going to be talking to you this week about the oil samples you got, the Spoil Yourself with DoTerra oils. And it's fun. It's a fun way, and it's a fun way to learn about the oils, because for us to just give you one of these oils, you know, you may say, what do I do with it? Or that smells good or whatever. But we're going to teach you lots of ways that you can use these and show you how amazingly powerful these oils are. They're not just smell good stuff. We want you to get to the point where instead of you going to the drugstore when you've got something going on, because 80% of what you can get at the drugstore for common ailments with people like the average American, you can take care of with the oils, about 80% of these. So keep your ears open about some ways that you can say, what oils do I have for this or that, rather than jump to the drugstore. Okay, so well, we'll go ahead and start. If you're starting late, fine. But the main thing is that I want you to get your DeepBlue rub. This is the one I'm going to talk about today. So go get your little sample, DeepBlue, and I'll wait for just a minute for you to go get it. I've had my peppermint and my wild orange to get me going this morning. You're going to be learning about that later this week, but wow, what a great way to wake up. All right, so I'm guessing you have it. And so this little guy right here is it's a few applications, so you don't put it all on at once because it's a lot in here. So this is called DeepBlue, and this is for muscle pain. This is for exterior use, and what's in it is wintergreen, camphor, peppermint, blue tansy, chamomile, oscanthus, helichrysum, eucalyptus, and ylang-ylang. Wow, what great, I don't think we could come up with a better mixture for muscle pain. So what you're going to do is you tear it open, and there's a little place there to tear it. And then you're going to take just a little pea size amount, just a little bit. And if you have a place on your body that is sore, like maybe you slept on your neck wrong, or you got a little back pain, or maybe your knee pain, shoulder, we'll start with that. So take whatever you've got and put it on that place. I slept on my pillow wrong, so I'm going to put it on my neck. So there. And you just rub it in, and there you go. Yeah, that's it. And then, oh, I love the smell. So you can, whatever's left, you can put it back on the rest of your hands because it's good everywhere. But just make one little note is that don't put it in your eyes because there's peppermint in it. So don't rub your eyes after you're, hey, Casey, good morning. So don't put this in your eyes after you've done that. So you can go wash your hands and that kind of thing. All right, so you're going to start noticing it's a nice cooling feeling, right? It's going to be going deep into your muscles. And guess what? That's going to last for a few hours. So it's not going to be this extreme for a few hours, but the relief will last for a few hours. So, all right, you've got that going. So now you're going to feel what I'm talking about. So the other things you can use, so think about not just muscle pain, but think about deep, joint pain, worn out muscles and joints, tendons, whenever you've got those kind of things that have been going on, and instead of, some of the other more extreme things, you might be able to manage some of your pain with this. So try it. And you put it on once, it lasts for a few hours, and then you put it on again. So you can put it on, 3 or 4 times a day. I got to share something the other night. I woke up in the middle of the night, and my back really hurt because I'd been doing a bunch of stuff outside. So I reached over, got my DeepBlue because I leave it next to my bed. And in the dark, it was a new tube. And this is what it looks like when it's new. And then I thought I could do it in the dark. So I squeezed it in the dark. And then all of a sudden I noticed my hand was full. I mean, like there must have been a quarter of a cup of DeepBlue in my hand. I think, oh my gosh, so I had to wake up and turn the light on, and I had to go find a jar to put all that in. It was crazy. So don't do that. Don't do it in the middle of the night in the dark, because when you squeeze it, anyway, more comes down than you want. But I went right back to sleep because I had all that DeepBlue all over my hand, and it was great. All right, so you're feeling that nice feeling. So the other things you can use it for is like bruises. If you have bruising, if you have sprains, muscle sprains, wow, this is wonderful for that, because one of the things it does is it brings circulation to that area. And so that's what you want. And it also brings a soothing to the area. It's a soothing, big time soothing. All right. So another thing you can do with it is, like, let's say once a month, if you're still having your, women's monthly cycles, and if you have cramping, this is a wonderful thing, is to take that little bit and rub it right on the area where you have cramps. It's wonderful. Children, when they have the growing pains, you can put it on their legs where that is, and it goes away right away. It soothes it. And even if it doesn't completely go away, it goes away enough so that it's not a problem anymore. And then another thing you can do is for if you have head tension. So like, you put it up here on your head, put it on the back of your neck, take a few calming breaths, and the DeepBlue is wonderful for that. So just think of anything to do when you've got muscle tension, muscle aches, muscle pain. Another thing is like on the computer, I get my neck, because I, looking at the computer screen too much, and I get cramping in my neck, my fingers sometimes. So to take the DeepBlue and put it on my fingers and rub it on my knuckles and hand is wonderful. So after I go gardening, this is something I like to do too, is to put it on my hands, put it on my back. It's going to be your friend. It's not a friend just in the summertime when you're more active. It's a friend in the wintertime. A lot of people have more muscle and achy areas. So again, DeepBlue is wonderful. It's something probably every home needs, because who doesn't have this problem once in a while? But it makes a really nice gift to people who are struggling with pain, muscle pain, joint pain. It's just a really nice thing for them to have. And it's good for children up to, everybody. So just remember to wash your hands after you're finished, because it's got the peppermint in it. And I think that's about all I wanted to talk to you about. Yep. So if you have any questions about DeepBlue and all the wonderful benefits, type it in the, and whoever will, I'm going to do a drawing tonight at 8, and whoever can give me one use of DeepBlue that they've used today is going to get a drawing for On Guard beadlets. So 8 o'clock tonight, Central Standard Time, and just put in the comments down below one way that you've used DeepBlue today, and that's it. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for attending, and see you every day this week. We're going to be talking about a different oil and how to use it. Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye.